So I want to answer the question like, what is a bookkeeping business's earning potential? I get asked this question a pretty good amount of times. And I just see it popping up constantly on like this website I go to called Answer the Public. When people go and post their questions and looking for people to help answer those questions, just really get some advice and get some motivation on where to go. So before we even hop into this thing, if you want some help growing your accounting or your bookkeeping business, go ahead and book a call with me. Okay, on this call, we're gonna basically see like what's holding you back. What are the things that you don't know that you're missing that I know from looking, back from my 7 years of experience running my business and working with about 100 students inside of the six-figure firms mentorship program? Like, where are those different gaps inside of your knowledge that are causing you to be held back? And if it makes sense, we can even work together long term to accomplish your goals together. If that's you, go ahead and click on the link below. I'll love to see you on the call. Now, anyways, what is the earning potential? So the number one thing you have to really realize when it comes to growing this type of business, a service-based business, the thing to talk about with earning potential is the size of the potential clients. Okay, your earning potential is going to be a lot lower if you're talking to microscopic business owners. So I was speaking to this young lady yesterday actually on a consultation call. She joined my program, but she had been in business for like 2 years and she had a number of clients, but some of them like dropped off from COVID. Some of them just said her service was too expensive. And then yeah, so she had like 4 or 5 clients right now, and she was only making like probably I think it was like between 1,500 and 2 grand a month. And I'm like, man, dude, it wasn't necessarily her fault. It was just the fact that she just didn't know what she didn't know, right? Because like most people when they get started, they try and get as many clients as possible, right? And we're just like, we're trying to get as many clients as possible. I'm just trying to get clients, trying to get clients, trying to get clients, trying to get clients. But if you don't take a step back and look at where you're going, it's very easy for time to really pass you by. And then you realize, oh crap, I've been kind of doing this incorrectly. Right. And that's also why like whenever I make the invitation for someone to book a call, I'm like, dude, just book the call before you feel like you need the help. Right. Because by the time that you actually think you need the help, it's generally like more of a dire situation. It feels more like an emergency situation. I don't know why people do that. Just like it's almost like, don't wait to the last minute to do things in life. You got to be proactive. You got to be doing things ahead of time. You got to be moving forward. You got to be moving fast. You got to be looking ahead. Like, where am I going next? If you want to actually be a successful business owner, like successful business owners, um, they're forward thinking. They're long term thinking. They're thinking, okay, cool. So here's the end goal in mind. So I don't know what is the different paths and the pitfalls that lie ahead, but I want to be able to reach that goal in the shortest period of time. So if here's where I'm at now and here's the goal, okay, so that means I have to go try this, 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 and then maybe I'll die along the way. Versus why don't I just like pay someone some money, take a helicopter, and then just airdrop into the goal? That's kind of the thing, right? Now going back to what we were talking about, the reason why she was only making between 15 to 2 grand a month was because the clients she had just didn't have enough transactional volume. She's a bookkeeper, so it didn't have enough transactional volume for her to be able to even like get any kind of hours or to charge the rate that she want. Like people were literally, she has a client that literally said that $300 a month is too much. He's paying her too much. He needs to cut her hours back or cut the amount of money that she's charging back. And she goes, okay. And basically now she's working with him for about 150 a month. I was like, oh my gosh, man, that client sucks. That sucks. Think about it. If you're only paying what is that, $300 per month, that's $3,600 per year. If a business owner is too small, they can't afford to pay you $3,600 a year, that's generally not a good client. Think about it. You can't buy anything for less than 3,600 a year. That's less than 2 computers. That's about 1.5 computers, depending on the size of the computer. Like this computer I'm using now is about 1,900 bucks, right? So if I got 2 of those, I'm already over 3,600. If the potential client either does not have enough money or doesn't value you and your service as much as 2 computers, you're not talking to the right people. And that's going to drastically like enhance your earning potential. I talked about the guy Mike in the beginning, right? And how he's able to get clients that are paying him, $208,000 per year. Like that wasn't like 5 clients he got. That was one client is going to be paying $208,000 per year. And it comes from being able to go to clients that are already doing, $1 million, or they have a cash infusion of like, 1.5 million, 2 million, or they're doing five. Like these are the guys that we're shooting for. We're not shooting for like, we're not shooting for like, truck drivers who are, independent contractors. We're not shooting for like Lyft drivers or Uber drivers. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with them. It's just if someone is under 6 figures in a year for their total revenue, they're not going to be able to pay you $4,000 a month, $3,000 a month, $2,000 a month. Versus if you go after someone that's making, mid 6 figures, low 7 figures, mid 7 figures, low 8 figures, they have budget to be able to pay you, prices above $1,000 a month. So that's why we're shooting for them. Now, the one thing I do hear people say is like, well, I have a heart for the little guy. And it's like, okay, cool. Well, you can work with the little guys. It's just I would be spending 90% of my time trying to find bigger guys. And you can once you have like 2 or 3 bigger clients and you're out of like the danger zone and you can actually be self-sufficient with your business. Yeah, with the extra time that you have, you can work with those smaller clients and really help them out. But it's one of those things where if you're ever on an airplane and they talk about in the pre-flight kind of safety presentation, it's like if the plane's going down and the gas masks pop out, secure your gas mask first before you go and secure someone else's. Because you're going to be of no help to that person if while you're trying to go put on their mask, if you don't have a mask and you pass out, now both of you just, are in danger. Versus if you put on your mask first, you secured yourself, now you have time to not only help out this person, but you can help out this person, help out this person, help out this person, help out this person, help out this person. And you can be self-sufficient and sustainable, and you're going to save a lot more businesses and a lot more lives. So you got to really focus on that. And guys, that's really how we talk about the bookkeeping business earning potential. That's a long way of saying it's really up to you. There's a lot of $1 million bookkeeping businesses. Some of the biggest businesses on the planet are actually bookkeeping and accounting businesses. They're accounting and bookkeeping like firms, right? The big four. So there's a huge amount of earning potential. It really just comes down to what are you capable of and how fast can you reach your goal. That's going to really determine how much money you make and really what is your comfort level in life too. Okay, so if you want some help going and reaching your goals, guys, like don't wait. Don't wait until you're out of options. Go and click a link inside the description. Book a call with me, guys. I'm here to help. I'm here to make sure you go and you reach your goals. Now, there's a fee to work for me, but the fee is ridiculous, like how low it is in comparison to how much money they're making. I'm not charging $208,000. The guy got in one client. If you go get a client for $5,000 a month, that's $60,000 a year. I'm not charging you $60,000 a year. It's just really more about like what is preventing you from really believing that you can go and get 50,000 a year, 60,000 a year, 70,000 a year type of clients. Once you know you can do that, then it's just no brainer. So don't wait. Go ahead and book a call on the link on the description below. It'll take you to my calendar. You can choose a time that fits you the best. Let's talk. Let's see if I can help you out. Let's see if we can reach your goals in the shortest time period possible. And if it makes sense, let's do it together. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you inside of the next video.